Hey folks, as the most economical iPhone model in Apple's 2025 lineup, the iPhone 16e is now official. However, how does it stack up against the standard iPhone 16? Even while the two smartphones may appear to be nearly identical at first glance, there are some crucial distinctions, such as camera technology, Face ID smarts, and more that could influence your decision. This is how, on paper, the iPhone 16e compares to the iPhone 16. With a starting price of $799 and 128 gigs of memory. In contrast, the iPhone 16e will be available for pre-order from a number of shops with a release date of February 28th. However, at $599 with 128 gigs of storage, the design of the iPhone SE3, on which the iPhone 16e is based, was significantly older than that of most recent iPhone models. For instance, the iPhone 16 features the same full-screen display, rounded corners and flat sides that were first seen on the iPhone 12. With a smaller screen and the now antiquated home button, the iPhone SE3, which was released in 2022, had an outdated design that was very similar to the iPhone 8. The good news is that the new iPhone 16e has the same overall appearance as the flagship iPhone, featuring the same all-screen design with rounded corners and flat edges, and does away with the dated appearance of its spiritual predecessor. There are several improvements that come with that, particularly in the area of screen technology, but we'll talk about that in a moment. In other aspects, both iPhones have the same flagship-level IP68 water and dust protection, which is still uncommon at the mid-range pricing point of the iPhone 16e. The Lightning port on Apple's iPhone lineup is officially discontinued with the new iPhone 16e, which also features the same improved USB-C connectivity as its premium siblings. Although only the flagship iPhone has the corresponding camera control button on the bottom right, both iPhones also feature Apple's customizable action button. Though the iPhone 16e comes in either black or white, the two phones look fairly similar overall, much more so than the iPhone SE3 ever did anyway. The screens of the iPhone 16e and the iPhone 16 may appear to be similar at first glance, however they differ somewhat. For starters, the iPhone 16 has a little bigger screen than the iPhone 16e, measuring 6.12 inches as opposed to 6.06 inches. However, it is unclear how obvious this difference will be in practice. The Face ID intelligence built into the top of the screen is actually the biggest difference. The iPhone 16e still has the original larger cutout, but Apple replaced the notch on the flagship iPhone with the more responsive and user-friendly Dynamic Island. It's unfortunate that Dynamic Island isn't here, considering how beneficial it has been in the years since its debut. The iPhone 16e has an improved 48 megapixels primary camera instead of the outdated SE's underwhelming 12 megapixels lens. It lacks the flagship model's improved sensor shift OIS technology, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide lens which offers a broader vision for those picturesque panoramas than can be controlled from the primary lens, is where the iPhone 16 differs from the iPhone 16e. Given how well-liked the magnetic charging technology is on the flagship iPhone line, so much so that Android phone manufacturers have started to copy Apple's magnetic accessory success, MagSafe is an interesting omission from the iPhone 16e. The iPhone 16e still supports wireless charging at up to 7.5 watt, but it is not able to use Apple's MagSafe charger, which offers far quicker 25 watt wireless charging. With the introduction of the iPhone 16 series, Apple placed a significant bet on Apple Intelligence, so it only made sense for the firm to extend that wager to its new, more affordable model, which is precisely what the iPhone 16e does. To enable the Apple Intelligence features, it really has the same A18 chipset as the iPhone 16, but one less GPU core and somewhat underclocked than its flagship siblings. Additionally, Apple has stated that it will support all of the same Apple Intelligence capabilities as the flagship, such as visual intelligence support and ChatGPT integration. Although the iPhone 16e and the iPhone 16 might not appear to differ much at first glance, there are a few minor adjustments that could influence your decision. The iPhone 16e can be an alluring choice if you want a contemporary iPhone experience without worrying about owning the newest gear. While it accomplishes the job, it lacks several sophisticated features and functionality. However, the iPhone 16 might be worth the extra money if features like display and camera performance are important to you. However, once we've had a chance to use the iPhone 16e, we'll provide our final assessment, so check back soon to learn more. Thanks for watching, write your opinion in the comments, have a nice day, and God bless you.